What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and once again, EA Sports is finding ways to aggravate me and aggravate my flesh. Jalen Ramsey is coming in as the fastest corner in Madden Ultimate Team. I don't know what's going on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this up right here, right? And we're going to take a look at what's going on, and we're going to go over all of this. And I'm going to explain to you guys, you know, Patrick Surtain being slower, I get that, though, because he doesn't really look like... he's a lock-up... Ps2 is a lockdown corner. Like, if I wanted to get a corner right now... I know that some of you guys believe that Sauce Gardner is like overrated. I don't believe that. I don't believe that he's overrated. I believe that the Jets defense played well enough for him to be able to be more successful, sort of like Ramsey on the Jaguars, when that front seven was so ferocious that he only had to play coverage for like 3 seconds. So he was a lockdown dude. You start to get different defenses. He hasn't been as productive, and right now he's injured, so it's a little bit different. But my issue is this, right? When you take a look at Woolen, right? Woolen is a dude. First of all, they played him. They definitely played him out on the regs where they gave him such a low rating. They definitely played him. But this is what I want you guys to know, right? Woolen in MUT is going to be an OP card, and you guys know why he's going to be OP. We don't got to even worry about it. More than likely, if you get a Sauce Gardner, right, just hear me out, right, because you guys know how we're going to be building our teams here at GmiasWorld. You guys know your team's going to be OP, you playing with G. You guys better make sure you're subscribed, you like the video, and you better become a member if you want more inside info on what we're going to be doing, because I'm going to go in depth with the players that we're going to probably need. Now remember, they released the safeties, and the safeties were trash. Okay, and what I'm gonna do right now, let me just show you guys something really quickly, because I think I have one of the guys that, you know, I want to show you on the other side while you're looking at that part about what's going on. When you look at like Julius Brents, right, this dude is gonna be a problem. He's gonna be a major problem because he's also big. So when you're thinking of Woolen, think of Julius Brents for MUT. Now, some of you guys were giving me his combine speed. Yo, G, he only ran this. I don't care what he ran. You understand what I'm saying? Jerry Rice ran like a 6.4, and the dude was 99 speed, one of the first 99 speeds in a MUT like 2 years ago. This is Ultimate Team. This is fantasy, guys. We're building the best possible team. And don't think that EA Sports doesn't recognize that when they're dropping these cards. It's very important that you guys understand that. So I'm showing you guys like it's like a food for thought type thing. Like, you guys got to understand that this is very important, because if Jalen Ramsey is the fastest corner at launch with that 85 speed, right? Guess what team he's on? Ours. Now, here goes where it gets crazy. The Dolphins overall is going to be a very, very good theme team, because they're going to be one of the fastest theme teams, right? But then we also get a free Sauce Gardner. So with the free Sauce Gardner, what are we doing about that? Because you got to remember, Sauce Gardner, look, he's a real big corner too. If we start the year off with these big, savage corners, it's going to be hell to pay for a lot of what dudes are trying to do. And I'm telling you this because I'm not sure how much Madden has really changed, with the exception of the fact that they've probably nerfed completely the high ball. If you looked at some of the early gameplay, they've nerfed the high ball, so that could be an issue. But overall, I don't really see much of what everybody's talking about where they're like, yo, it's a completely different game. It looks more identical than a lot of other games that we've seen. So Ramsey being what he's going to be at launch, he's going to be up there. He's going to be somebody we're going to go after. Okay, Trayvon Diggs now this is also something that's very, very interesting, because they gave us a free Trayvon Diggs as part of, you know, the field pass, right? But most of us, we sold him because we didn't really view him as anybody that was really good or whatever like that. It was just like, whatever. He may be good at safety though. So don't sleep on that card, because I don't really like any of the safeties and the free safeties that were dropped, but 84 speed and you put him at safety is going to be pretty good. I'm just letting you guys know that. So this is more of like a formulation of what we're going to do, because we need a theme team, but we also need the best possible players at the position. So say we just don't go theme team at launch. Woolen, Jalen Ramsey, Sauce Gardner is free. Grab a Diggs, you know what I'm saying? And a Ps2. Already, look, I'm going to be running more than likely a 4-3 or a 4-3-6-1, or we're going to be running 3-4. Now, in the beta, I was able to come up with some really nice stuff, but that's a different build of the game. That's not something that is going to definitely be with the way the game's going to play, so I can't guarantee that it's going to play like that. But what I can do, right, this is what I can do. I can tell you guys the best possible players of what we're looking at based on the launch. Because obviously, like I said, when it comes to speed, Darius Slay is a no-go. I don't, because he doesn't usually play well for us. Marlon Humphrey, maybe. Jair, I don't really like him. Tariq Woolen's on the squad right away. Sauce Gardner's a free AKA card. Stephon Gilmore, no, because his speed is a little bit low. Trayvon Diggs, 84 is not bad. Low-key, it's a trash card, though. But Surtain, we may be on the fence. Because some of you guys might argue like, yo, G, he's still raw as hell. I'm going to tell you right now, in real life, that's different. If you want to talk about real life, check out my podcast on GmiasWorld Sports. When we're talking real life football, what I'm talking about is Madden Ultimate Team. And that's all I'm talking about. If you guys want to talk about real football, we can talk about that. Just not right now. Okay? I'm letting you guys know, with EA Sports setting us up with this whole Jalen Ramsey being dude, Jalen Ramsey is not the fastest corner in the NFL. Therefore, he shouldn't be the same speed as Woolen. That's what my argument is. Now, after that, if we want to go ahead and figure out what's going on with Patrick Surtain versus this guy, whatever, we can look at the way that these players move, and you can kind of determine the speed factor. Now, Patrick Surtain is so lockup, he doesn't really get credit for how fast he is because he's always right by the receiver, bro. That dude is a goddamn monster, okay? We saw how fast Woolen was, though, because in a lot of the defenses that the Seahawks ran, you kind of saw him on an island. That man is fast. He is faster than Jalen Ramsey. But now I go back to the point of, okay, guys, it's Madden Ultimate Team. So we can't argue about that. They're going to put what they want to put on the card. That's fine. Now, theme team aspect. What are we going to do about that? Is it going to be possible to have a theme team and then have the bonus cards there? Well, it's going to all depend. It's going to all depend on the height of the players of the theme team. If speed is going to be the primary resource, we have to put together the best formulation. Now, currently, with Tyreek Hill, Waddle and them boys, they're super fast. I know there's a lot of legends that played for the Dolphins, like, Brandon Marshall that are 6'5". There's other players that were at least 6'4", stuff like that. They got a tight end that's a little bit tall. We have to see how that works for us. I am not going to put you or myself in a situation where we don't have the best possible players on the field, okay? They must be on the field. And when I say best, it's best for the most wins that gives us a competitive edge. We're not going based on the overall and how nice the card is and all that other stupidity. We are going based on what the card is going to actually do for our team. So with all of that being said, building our secondary is going to be a little bit different, okay? Because I just told you, we're going to probably have all corners, all right, playing safety and all that stuff for us. We're going to probably do it that way because I think that'll be the best case scenario. So if we go Ramsey, Woolen, we get a Surtain, and we get a Diggs, those are the 4 key components of what we're going to be doing. And that's just a start. Wait until I start to tell you how we're going to formulate the D-line and the middle linebacking core. But a lot of that will be for members only for those videos. But I'm going to let you guys know that we're going to be building probably a safety corner situation where the best players go in the best possible position for the launch of Madden 24 Ultimate Team. If you're excited for Madden 24, go ahead, like, share, subscribe. A lot more coming soon. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.